Hey boys, and welcome back to another Bleach Race video. And today, massive news that came out of nowhere. I'm a bit late to it, so you probably all know about it by now. But yes, end of month is going to be 1000 Year Blood War, and it is going to feature GREMMY, LILLE, and GODSLAYER NANAO. Absolutely insane. This came out of nowhere, like right off the bat. This came out of nowhere. Shout out to the person that did leak it on Twitter. The @ is on screen right now, and the picture, so you can see the artwork. So lucky for us, this time we do have the artwork of the characters. The last time 1000 Year Blood War characters did get announced, or Quincy characters got announced in this kind of magazine, we didn't have the artwork, so we didn't know they were coming soon. This one, the artworks are finished, the voice actors are announced. There's even quotes in this picture that you can't see the text, but I will translate that in a minute. So we have basically everything right here. That means end of month is going to be this banner right here, which is in a sense a surprise, because obviously we all know, let's be honest, we were all assuming that Burn the Witch was going to be the end of month banner, and it did look like that, right? The start of the month we had the announcement that Bunker live stream was happening, and it was going to be based around Burn the Witch. The voice actors are going to be at the stream. We have the film coming out in like sometime next week. The manga just finished. We have a lot of stuff hyping up Burn the Witch for this end of month, and it just isn't happening. We even have merch being promoted in the game. Like, everything was just pointing to Burn the Witch being end of the month, and that is not the case. Am I disappointed? Kind of. It's not like I'm not excited for this banner, because I'm going to be going down to 0 for all three of these characters right here. I'm going to make sure I get all three of them. But like, I was already, the whole month I was set. NANI's coming out at the end of the month, I'm getting her. That's what my idea was. And now that she's not coming, we have no idea when she's going to come. I don't know, lads. I don't know. Mid-month October should be Halloween. And then technically, if you go by last year, end of month October should be Spirit Society. So we might not get Burn the Witch until November, which is quite crazy to think about. I don't know. I really don't know when Burn the Witch is going to come. If they do come out in October, that means either Halloween or Spirit Society is getting cancelled. One of them is getting cancelled, and I have no idea which one it's going to be. But honestly speaking, if we do look at the schedule, we kind of should have saw this coming. I know D kind of called this, so big up D. He actually got this right, which is quite crazy to think about. I believe this banner is going to get announced on the 27th, 8 in the morning, and the stream happens on the same day at 12 p.m., which means we would have had this news out for 5 hours. So I'm wondering what the stream's going to be about, because before this live stream does happen, we're going to have these stats and skills for these characters. We're going to have the data mined info for these characters. They would have been out for 5 hours. Not released, but we would have known everything about them for 5 hours. So is the stream just going to show the gameplay? If they do, that's going to be kind of cool, but it's not like they're going to reveal the character, which is a bit weird. So I have no idea what that stream's going to be about. Maybe they are going to confirm Burn the Witch collab. Maybe they're going to announce something for me mid-month October. I have no idea. That stream, whatever's coming up in it, is going to be a bit different, right? Hopefully they have something to surprise us, because normally those streams are exciting when we don't know what it's going to be about. For example, the 5th anniversary live stream, when we were watching that, I'm sure everyone was excited because we didn't know it was going to be a different version of Ichigo and Byakuya. We thought it was just going to be the Soul Society arc with Ichigo and Byakuya fighting again, which was exciting in itself, right? But the unique designs that we got was way more exciting, and the fact that it wasn't leaked or data mined was even more exciting. So I'm hoping for this upcoming live stream, we have something, or Caleb have something that we don't know of that they'll announce in that stream. What can that be? I have no idea. With that being said though, lads, let's actually talk about the 3 new characters. So as of now, we don't really know much about them. We only have the artwork and the voice actors, and also a quote about them, which I will be saying in a couple minutes. So first, let's talk about Nanao, right? So Nanao, to me, I feel like she's going to be an ad character. And you guys can do the same, right? In the comments below, let me know what you guys want these characters to be. Like, do you want them to be SP-based? Do you want them to be NAD-based? Do you want them to be a PvE character or a PvP character? Hopefully, none of these characters are PvP-based, because it just wouldn't be fun. That's just how it is. It just wouldn't be fun. So now, since she has the news on Pokto, I feel like she's going to be a flurry character, PvE-based guard break, obviously PvE killer, high bruiser. That'll be kind of exciting in and of itself. Hopefully she has long reach too, because I feel like that's going to be the meta going forward into the future for these NAD-based characters. For LILLE, I feel like he's going to be a technique character. He has to have a sharpshooter. It just makes sense for this character. If he doesn't, I'm going to say he got shafted. Whether they make him OP, I don't know. I feel like he just has to have sharpshooter, even if he's the best character in the game. If he doesn't have sharpshooter, I'm just going to say he got shafted. But I'm sure they're going to do a good job with him. He is a ranged character, so there is a good chance, lads, he can get bad strong attacks. So hopefully he doesn't, right? Let's hope for the best for these kind of characters. I will say, though, the artwork, it's LILLE in his normal form. We don't have any background image of him being in his vault standing, or that other form, the second part of that thing, whatever it is, that bird form. I don't know what it is. But yeah, maybe he won't go into that form. I'm kind of hoping he does, but if they don't, that'll obviously be for a future character where he can be or start in his Volstaging form, and then when he uses special, he can go into the other form where he can transform. But for this character though, I feel like he isn't going to be a transforming character, and that's perfectly fine, right? Let's actually play as LILLE in his actual normal form, where he looks like LILLE, because the other forms of LILLE just look like another character, and you can't even recognize it as LILLE. So I kind of do like that they went with the normal, just base form design for this character, and the main reason I am saying this is because the artwork, normally when we do have a transforming character, they do have the form that they do transform behind them. That isn't always the case, so he could still be a transforming character, but for now, I'm going to go on the basis that he isn't a transforming character. And then for GREMMY, oh, look at that artwork. That artwork is looking quite amazing. I can't wait to get the PNGs of these characters in-game and use them for thumbnails, especially that NANAO. I've been wanting that artwork in HD for a while, so I'm excited for that. GREMMY, Caleb should go all out with this character. I can't believe GREMMY is about to release in the game, honestly. I remember a few years back when Yukio first came out and he had like a meteorite attack in his special. I was so excited, and I know a lot of people were too, because that was not a hint at GREMMY, but that was like a sign of what GREMMY will look like if he ever came to the game. And now we're at a point in time where he is coming to the game, and he's literally less than a week away. Like, that's crazy to think about. We've come a long way, lads. It's absolutely insane. So, GREMMY, they can do anything with him. His whole kit is literally imaginary things. He can do anything he wants, and hopefully Killer do a good thing. Maybe they're going to whip out the guns for his special attacks. Maybe they can do that void attack. His special attack obviously will be the meteorite. It's right there. I kind of hope they do like a clone kind of mechanic. Maybe he has like a strong attack where he does an attack, and then a clone comes out of nowhere and acts like the AI kind of tag team character that we have with Izu and Gin for a short amount of time. That would be kind of cool. Just a little gimmick he can have, as long as they just give him a good strong attack as well on top of the extra clone attack. If that kind of makes sense, that would be good. Who knows what they're going to do with him, but the special attack is definitely going to be sick. I have no idea what the special attack for LILLE is going to be. Probably just him shooting the gun. But yeah, that's all there is to talk about the characters. Now let's actually talk about the translation stuff. So the stuff that you might not know about if you haven't seen the stuff online. So firstly, let's talk about GREMMY. So I believe these are the quotes of the characters, right? So GREMMY says the following: "I won't even raise any fingers against you. I'll take your life using my mind alone." So that's actually a pretty cool quote. I'm not sure exactly where that's taken from in the manga, but obviously it's taken from the Kenpachi fight. But yeah, I like it. I feel like it's a cool quote for him. LILLE's quote is the following: "Could you please line up in a straight line so I can kill you with one shot?" Another pretty cool line. And then you have NANAO, which is a long quote, and I do like long quotes. I'm a fan of this. We have: "Just as my mother decided to cast aside her curse for her own will, I choose with my own will to take that curse upon myself." So I'm excited for NANAO. I honestly can't wait for NANAO. Finally a good NANAO. Even if they somehow shaft NANAO, she's still going to be better than any other version of NANAO in the game. So that alone I'm excited for anyway. But now let's talk about the voice actors, right? So NANAO is the same voice actor. We don't need to talk about her. Let's focus on GREMMY and LILLE. And I feel like the voice actors they chose, so these are the voice actors that will be appearing in the anime, they're pretty good. We have some actual known names here. So GREMMY is voiced by Natsuki Hanae, and you might know this voice actor's name from Tokyo Ghoul. He has voiced Kaneki over there, and he does voice Tanjiro from Kimetsu no Yaiba. So the standout role for me personally is voicing Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. If you have read the manga and you have seen the fight, I'm not going to try and spoil it, but GREMMY does get a bit angry. He does get a bit mad, and you can see in the fight, like, he kind of loses composure, right? And I feel like Natsuki Hanae is going to do a good job with that, because if you've seen Tokyo Ghoul, you know that Kaneki's voice actor, like, when Kaneki goes insane, the voice actor does a good job, like, absolutely insane. The centipede scenes with Kaneki and stuff like that, absolutely sick, right? So I can't wait to see how Natsuki's going to handle GREMMY's voice actor in-game and also in the anime in the future. And just for you lads, I'm going to play like a 30-second clip of different roles that Natsuki Hanae has done, so you kind of get a gist of what he does sound like. So yeah, pretty good voice actor. I'm sure he's going to do a good job. Same with all the voice actors. They got hired for a reason. They got picked. They're going to do a good job. They're going to smash it in the anime. They're going to smash it in the game. Can't wait to see what he's going to do when that does come. Can't wait to hear him in game in the next couple of days. And then talking about LILLE Baro, so LILLE is voiced by Satoshi Hino, who has voiced Daichi from Haikyuu, Ainzo Gun from Overlord, and Sai from Naruto. So a nice decent range, right? Sai is kind of a quiet character. Daichi has a deep voice. Same with Ainzo Gun's got a more deeper voice too. I can see it. You know, I can see it. This character, LILLE, doesn't really lose composure. He's normally... does he? I can't remember. I mean, obviously, when he goes into the other forms, he goes a bit insane. He might sound a bit different, a bit demonic when that does happen in the anime, because I don't think we're going to see that in game. But the main thing, and it's quite easy to do with this character, he's going to have a deep voice, and you're going to see that when I do play a few clips with this voice actor too. I feel like he's going to do a good job. I'm sure he's going to know the personality. He's kind of sound like a military kind of character, because that's what he does look like anyway. So, for these next 30 seconds, enjoy a few clips of Satoshi Hino doing some of the roles, and you kind of get a gist of what he's going to sound like when he does come into the game.
Aaroniero こんな腐った世界を作ってそれで満足してんだからさ。でも俺たち11には
And yeah, that's basically the two voice actors that we went over, Natsuki Hanae and Satoshi Hino. Hopefully they do a good job with the game. Hopefully they do a good job with the anime. Can't wait to see what they're going to sound like, bringing these characters to life. I'm so excited, man. We've come a long way since, you know, not having any manga characters to now having Sternritters. We're going over voice actor news. It's crazy. And I feel like that's all there is to talk about. We went over the characters, what I want to see in game, how they're going to play, went over the voice actors, stuff like that. So, for you lads in the comment section, let me know, again, what you want to see with these characters, what skills you want to see in these characters. What do you think about the voice actors? Are you going in? And what's also your opinion about Burn the Witch not coming out just yet? Because I know some people are kind of excited, because not everyone was excited about Burn the Witch, but I know many people are also going to be a bit disappointed that we now have to wait even longer for our waifus, Noelle and Nini. That being said, that was what you guys did enjoy. I will be streaming late today, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be farming some IZ and epic raids. Try and be there. And I'll see you lads in the next one. Peace.